Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very excited to bring you what I think will be a very interesting video. In this video, we will discuss some technical analysis with Chainlink and talk about what I see happening both short-term and long-term. So if you like the sound of that, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and hit that bell icon and be notified of new uploads, because we will be doing cryptocurrency news and analysis all throughout this bull run, guys. I cannot believe how well we have been calling these pumps, all the last few weeks. It's honestly insane. Even with Chainlink specifically, guys, the exact support resistance levels, I've been calling it perfectly on this channel these last few weeks. I discussed in a video a day or two ago how I had this sneaking suspicion that Chainlink was too quiet, that we were likely to pump, and guess what happened? A day or two later, it happened. Guys, you gotta like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit that bell icon to be notified of new uploads. Even, in fact, I had this massive conspiracy all the way back here that Chainlink was gonna move within this channel, break down, then shoot up. Oh my god, if you look back in the past videos, guys, you'll see how I said it. It's honestly crazy how well I've been calling this. And so now I kind of want to discuss what I see happening next, at least in the short term here. And in the end, we'll talk about the long term outlook here. So guys, we've pumped quite a bit, so it kind of makes sense that we might have a correction here. Okay, volume is ticking down here on the daily. Stochastic bearish crossover, RSI in the overbought region. So it makes sense that we'd have a little bit of a correction here. Now let's pull out our fib retracement to try and figure out where we could pull back to, theoretically at least. So I think something like, if we're looking at our fibs level here, something like the 15-20 cents makes a lot of sense. Now guys, it's not a guarantee that we will retrace back to there, but we have pumped quite a bit, and some kind of retracement is almost necessary here. The question is, how big will our retracement be? Now, something interesting I've noticed here is this kind of looks like to me like an Elliott wave, okay? And for those of you who don't know about Elliott waves, we basically move in kind of 5 pumps and then have an ABC correction afterwards. Now, you guys let me know down in the comments below if you feel like this is an Elliott wave to you, if I'm, if you disagree, all that good stuff. But see, I wouldn't be surprised if right now we have some kind of ABC correction that looks something like this, at least in the short term. As well, aside from any potential Elliott wave that we may be forming here, we are now within the boundaries of this channel. So since we had a massive run up, I think, in my opinion, it makes sense that we fall back down, perhaps at some point retest this previous green line that was acting as resistance before, now solidifying it as support. I think that makes a lot of sense. Even going back down and retest like the 1570 region, this top here. Just any kind of retracement wouldn't surprise me the least bit. Now, although we may not retrace, I feel like as long as we maintain above 1640, Chainlink is going to be bullish because of this peak right here. So we may indeed, this little movement downward here may have been our retracement. It may not be. Now, based off the 6 hour here, again, bearish crossover on the stochastic RSI. So this is telling me that we're likely to have some kind of downtrending, although the extent to the downtrending is not clear, because the stochastic only tells us that we're likely to see a shift in the trend. It does not tell us the extent to the shift in the trend. MACD histogram taken down, RSI making lower highs here, although maintaining higher lows. So that's interesting to see. I would wager that if we break down below this green line on the RSI, we're likely to see prolonged consolidation, and I'm talking about short-term movements here, guys. So if we were to break down below this green line here, I'd wager we'd fall back down to perhaps retest this channel wall here as support. That wouldn't be the least bit surprising. So another thing we need to look out for to understand what the altcoins are going to do, such as Chainlink here, is Bitcoin dominance. Go away. Whenever Bitcoin dominance falls, the altcoins tend to benefit. Whenever Bitcoin dominance rises, the altcoins tend to suffer. Bitcoin dominance being the total value of Bitcoin in comparison to the total value of altcoins. When Bitcoin dominance rises, it pulls money out of altcoins. When it falls, it allows money to flow into altcoins. So it's very important to understand. As well, Ethereum and Bitcoin really lead the market. So it's important to understand what those things are doing. If they're pumping, altcoins will benefit. If they're dumping, altcoins will suffer. So those are some of the things you need to keep in mind to understand what coins such as Chainlink are likely to do. So now, if we look at the hourly here, see, hold on. So on the hourly, we're kind of, the volume's not telling me a whole lot. See, MACD not telling me a whole lot either, because the MACD moving average is telling me we have room to move down, but the histogram tells me we're ticking up. And the RSI broke above a downtrend and is now making higher highs. Like if we look at the RSI here, right, we were kind of in a downtrend and the RSI broke up. So and we could see why. You know, price action was going down, and now we're seeing a little bit of a movement upwards. So we may, and see again the stochastic. So in the short term, we're making a leg up. I think what might be happening here is perhaps we're forming some kind of ascending triangle here. Now that would not surprise me at all. So what may indeed be happening here in the short term is I think we're just likely to move sideways within this ascending triangle until we break out. And whatever way we break out, I think we're likely to trend in that direction. So that's kind of what I'm looking out for here, which again, it goes to my point that, you know, I think the 1560 is critical support for Chainlink. If 1560 holds, you know, we're going to be bullish. But really, I think the price we need to maintain to remain bullish is the $15, right? Because we can see here how when we were in this wedge here and we broke above the $15 range, that's when we really started to shoot up. So I think $15 is critical for Chainlink. Even historically, we can see how you know, the $15 has kind of been very price reactive. Where we poked above, it didn't really like that, then price shot back down. Right now, I wonder if we look back here too. I bet you the 15 is somewhat relevant. Oh yeah, see over here how price reacted off the 15. Here as well, 15. Yeah, the $15 is the $15 level is a very price reactive level for Chainlink. So you know, if we maintain above 15, I think we're ultimately bullish. Even if we break down, because like I said, we could break down, retest the 15, then go back up, right? So that's totally possible as well. And let's say we break back up, I think we're likely to see short-term resistance at this green line here. Now, if we break above this green line, I think it's a matter of time before we tackle all-time highs and enter price discovery. So that's what I'm looking out for here, guys. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and hit that bell icon to be notified of new uploads. If you want to follow the coins we're looking at, potential trades, all that good stuff, link to join our Discord will be down in the description below. As well, I don't have it pulled up right here, but we started a Rarible store. If you can give us a follow on Rarible or even consider purchasing an NFT, it really helps out the channel. It's a great way to support us. Link for that will be down in the description below. And yeah, that's it for now, y'all guys. Take care.